Hello, my name is Lidia Bonilla Quero. I am the middle child in my family, and I have 4 sisters. My older sisters are Grace and Kelly, and they are twins. And my younger sisters are Connie and Sarah, and I treat them like my own kids. I like to spoil them and take them out often, so I treat them as they were my own. I grew up in an immigrant household with just my mother and my sisters. Growing up, I faced a lot of adversities and challenges. At a young age, I lost my father due to the immigration system, and I did not see him for over a decade. It was hard for me to grow up without my dad, but at least I still had my sisters and my mom. He is now back with us, and we couldn't be happier. Growing up, I had to teach myself a lot of what I know today. My first language was Spanish, and that's all I spoke for a while, so understanding what was going on in school and my surroundings was hard for me. Instead of giving up, I persevered and forced myself to excel, and soon did. Ever since I was young, I've always had an optimistic mindset because I believe that one is the marker of their own success. At one point, I lost both my parents due to the foster care system, and I was away from my parents for about half a year, and during this time, I became very independent. This was a life-changing event for me that impacted me for the rest of my life. But during this time, I learned to become a strong, independent individual and use this event as a bump in the road to just shape me into a stronger individual that I am today. One of the most significant community service experiences for me throughout my high school journey was Special Olympics. The Special Olympics is a sports organization for children and adults with intellectual and physical disabilities. They hosted a game at Myrtle Beach High School, and I volunteered with a couple of friends to help show the kids around. During my time there, I was directing a station for the kids who wanted to come play ball. They had to throw the ball, and me and my friends would measure the distance of the ball and how much time it took for them to get there. This experience was very significant to me because it was nice seeing those kids play around and be very excited over the smallest victory. Throughout this day, I was filled with joy, empathy, and humility. I would definitely participate in this event again. My next step towards my senior year is to continuously volunteer in many places for community service and for myself, and completely decide where I want to foresee my future. Accomplishments that I am proud of from school are being accepted into many clubs and making it on the president's list consecutively each year. During my junior year, I became a part of Mu Alpha Theta, Rho Kappa, and National Honor Society. I've enjoyed being in these clubs and hope to continue throughout my senior year. I am also part of Key Club, where I hope to accomplish more activities to benefit my school throughout the rest of my time there. My most proudest accomplishment would be making it on the president's list and being in the top 10 marshals at my school. I have worked really hard to be there and hope to rank higher next year, as I am ranked 8th as right now with a 4.8 standing GPA. The most significant extracurricular activity during my high school journey was my job. I started my job as a hostess at Little Tokyo during my freshman year. I was a hostess for about a year and a half, and my attributes and skills at the restaurant allowed me to become the youngest server there now. This job is very significant to me because it has provided me with a work family, a good distraction, and a great income. I am so grateful to be a server because I love meeting new people and being able to provide great service. This job has taught me to be patient, understanding, and compliant. During my senior year, I plan to keep this job and save a good amount for my senior activities and college applications. I hope to keep working on this job for as long as I can because I do enjoy it a lot. My post-secondary goals after high school is to continue school at a prestigious college or university where I can obtain my bachelor's of business administration. I want to go to one of the top business schools in the country, some being Stanford, University of Pennsylvania, University of Berkeley, or Harvard. I want to be able to obtain or acquire a real estate license as well as a general contractor's license to help expand and continue my father's business as well. I would do this as my side job, and I would like to pursue a career in business administration and investment management. But my first SMART goal is, in order to achieve these goals, is maintaining all A's by completing my assignments on time, studying for all my tests, and effectively using my planner. My second SMART goal would be to narrow down my career choices by researching jobs and taking internships throughout my senior year. In conclusion, my high school years have taught me a lot in order to grow and succeed. The most unexpected events happened, and life lessons were learned. What they said was true. These are the fastest years of your life. Thank you for watching.